music sounding good. Nice. Trusto 101 says, sounds good. Enjoy your break, Tiger Queen. Hey, get your people out there to subscribe. Go hustle. Hustle for Symptoms of Reality YouTube channel. Go strong arm them. Take their phones and just click. Okay, I can't even. Quonkadonculus. Man, these guys are just creating names. So with the twins, so the twins have these things where once they, bring you in, you will never be called by your name. Your name will always forever change. You will always have a different name. It's ever evolving. Poor Tiger Queen. I don't even know what name we're on. I think this is maybe name 7 now. It's probably name 7. And her little boy is probably like quonk quonk quonk. I think it started with Tiger Queen being quonk quonk, and then she had a little boy, and then he is quonk quonk quonk, but now she's quonkadonculus. Yeah, good times with the twins. The twins are always fun, and you will never be called by your name. You will always have a nickname. Yes, sometimes it's quonk or oh yes, or donkulus. Oh yes. So whenever you guys hear the twins on the podcast, and if you hear them talk about Daryl or Meryl Daryl or Mads, it's not like 5 different people. It's me. It's me that they're talking about. Because I have like 5, 6 different names. Oh, and speak of the devil, he's finally decided to show up to the live stream. Well, hello there, mister. Nice of you to join us. I've been entertaining your people for you. Letting them in on the little secrets.
roll with these headphones until that charges up.
Oh, okay. You're liking that new little weapon you got there, huh?
I am.
It's a pretty cool thing.
Craziest thing happened to us.
Oh yeah.
If you follow the podcast, which camera do you have me on?
Right here, the one right in front of you.
If you follow the podcast, you would know that ever since my brother and I were about maybe, I want to say 10 or 13 years old, is when people started to show up to our house asking our mother to run certain tests on us and ask us certain questions. And the questions got weirder and weirder each visit. And for some reason, I think Mom just stopped letting them come over and gather all this information. And these people have been on our asses for years about these studies. They even offer us money, which, when I speak to other twins out there, they've never encountered such craziness, you know? And this lady, Jody something, shows up at our door, and she is just like determined to get an interview.
Which is really weird and very disturbing.
This just happened today. And the things she knew about me, it was just mind-boggling.
Which is also very disturbing.
I mean, she went as far as to say, like, your dating life and you haven't been to jail, and, you know, some people are suffering from mental health issues. What was she saying?
She was saying a lot.
Some people are suffering from mental health issues, and you know, she thought it was important to her. And you know what I told her? I said, the questions I have right now, 46 years old and have seen some things and heard some things, like, you wouldn't be able to answer my questions.
Right.
And just by you saying, you know, I think some people are kind of going through some mental things, just here to help, it seemed phony. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, she was saying a lot of things, Meryl.
Well, yeah, and
I was like, how do you know about this?
Yeah.
I have the information.
Really quick, Seraphine said smile so she can screenshot it and post it on her story. Hold it. Okay, she probably got it.
Okay.
It was disturbing because I caught her in a lie, right? Because she introduced herself and said, oh, you know, I see that you haven't done this study since 94. I think it was 94,
mm-hmm.
right? She said that. And then she said, she asked you a question. And I immediately stepped in and I said, well, didn't you say that you have it on record that he hasn't done this study since 94? And then she tried to cover her tracks and, well, no. Well, he could have. I'm like, but you literally just said that you have it in your records that he hasn't done it, the study, since 94. And then that's when I just walked away. I was like, I can't. Like, you literally just lied to our faces. Stone Cold didn't have a problem lying. And I'm like, this is just so shady on so many levels. It was so disturbing.
I really wanted to go in on her, Meryl.
I know. But at the end of the day, you know, she literally has no idea what this, for one, private sector company is doing, why Are they seeking out blood to do these medical, research?
Yo, she couldn't even give me a direct answer.
Correct.
I said, so where's my blood going exactly?
Right. And what are these studies? What are they using?
And why do you
for?
want it so bad?
Right.
She had
Right.
zero to say.
Right. And it's not her personally that wants it. It's the company, and it's probably not even the company that hired her.
Did it seem like her life was on the line, Daryl? Tell me.
It's, at the end of the day, it's probably, she has.
I mean, yeah, maybe not as crazy, but it's,
right. There's probably
there's some pressure.
There's 5 companies in between her and the true company who's behind all of this, and that's probably like a huge conspiracy theory, like on my part, from all these crazy documentaries that I love watching, because you know me and documentaries.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, she's only doing her job because, like everybody else, we have to collect the paycheck, and she truly probably doesn't know why they really need to collect your height, weight, grip strength. What else did she say she needed, or they wanted to collect? Blood work and some other samples.
Personal questions.
And personal questions. A 2-hour interview. 2 hours for what?
Yeah, that's crazy.
2 hours, and they were going to pay you $100 per
The price
hour.
kept going up. The price kept going up as we kept saying, nah.
No, right. And then
I wonder if it's commission based.
right. Like I said, at the end of the day, she was simply collecting a paycheck. And there's probably so many like companies in between her and the true company who is collecting this data, and who knows what this data is truly being used for. We have no idea.
Zero.
Right. And why are they following this data since 94? And why have they made it their lifelong job and focus to have literally followed you and your brother since 94 to track you down and continue to try to collect the same data from the same people?
It seemed like her life was damn near on the line if
Right.
she didn't get this study.
And it's scary because she literally, like, I saw.
Hey, yo, when I told her the questions I have for you, you can't answer my questions.
Right.
Because there are complete different questions. And clearly, you're not at the top of what's going on here.
Yeah, and the fact I saw that piece of yellow paper that she had that she pulled out, where she started spewing off all the addresses. Like literally, she had the exact addresses of all the places we lived
Yeah.
in California, in Wyoming, Washington. The 2 places we lived in Washington, like.
Yeah.
That is scary. I mean, it's not necessarily scary because
Anybody can access
at the end of the day, right,
Yeah.
we all have social security numbers,
Yeah.
and we all at some point in our life had an ATM card.
Yep.
Sorry, people, you all can be tracked. And you
The
can.
way of the land now.
And the only reason why I know that is I'm in accounting. I can track you.
Yeah.
You know, it's
Word.
at the end of the day, that's the place that we live in. You have a social security number. You need money. You can be tracked. Why do you think the government forces you to file taxes?
God, you know, Meryl, you're just really taking it somewhere, and I don't like being in this place.
I know. But it was truly very scary that somebody just literally drove down our long ass driveway, because it's not small. I mean, we use it to work out because it's so long, and knocked on our door and literally found you in the middle of nowhere. We're literally in the middle of nowhere, and she found you. That right there is
That's dedication.
that's dedicated.
I mean,
This company is dedicated.
they're doing their job.
And that's what I'm saying. That is scary. Since 94. Why are they so dedicated and adamant to find you and your brother? That is what is above everything. Not even what they're doing with the information. That right there is the most scary of it all. Why is that the most? Why are they so dedicated about that part? Is beyond me. I don't
know. Like, maybe we're just overthinking this whole thing.
But are we?
Maybe.
But are we?
We've watched too many spy films.
2024.
That's wild.
And they're still so adamant about finding you in
I wanted to ask her, well, what about the earringing event? What do you know about those? Talk to me about those. Like I said, she don't have those answers.
Right. Exactly. You know what this, and I think I have told you before, the first time when the letter popped up, it reminds me about that documentary about the triplets. Mm-hmm. Do you remember me telling you about that?
Yeah, how they were
separated at birth
and they still found each other, right? At the end, they all
years later. But the reason why they were separated, and we got to watch this documentary. I haven't watched it because I want to watch it with you. It's called Three Identical Strangers. Mm-hmm. And the reason why they were separated at birth was simply for a scientific research. So they separated these triplets to see if they were truly connected, to see how they would lead their lives separated.
That's cold-blooded.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So why still is this company so hard up on trying to find you guys? I don't know.
I mean, what are you saying? Should we be armed and protect ourselves?
I mean, are we not armed and protected?
Board the windows. They are coming.
Seraphine said, but now you have her face on camera.
Oh, we do.
Yes, we do.
We do. And she left a phone number. Maybe we call the phone number.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe we are just over.
We could be overthinking this whole thing. We could be those weird neighbors that just overthink everything.
Yeah, conspiracy
You've
theory.
accused me for overthinking a lot.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I have. But again, since 94. I'm just saying. I don't know. Lamar, I hope you're listening. Because you're next.
Yeah, they gonna find them. They gonna get them, Meryl.
Yeah, no.
They gonna get them, Meryl.
Wait. They already did. The same letter came to here.
I know, but
remember?
Right now, let him get situated. They'll find him.
Oh yeah, yeah. Where you're gonna be moving here soon. Yeah, they're gonna find you there. You just wait.
Man, and she had crazy stats on me too, like the different girlfriends you had. And
that's what I'm saying.
I'm like, how do you know? Like, why would you want to know all of this?
So you don't find that kind of bizarre?
I'm saying.
You ain't the president. Like, why? Wait, I don't know. That's just kind of weird. Is there something you want to tell me? Should I be worried? What you did in 94? What you do in 94? Yeah, you go ahead and play that music.
There's a lot to like about this piece.
Yeah, there is.
And then there's some things I don't like about it.
Well, that's what happens when you're building a song, huh? So we were asked about the stand that the MC707 is on.
Okay.
So I did let them know that everything that they see there was built, all handmade. The only thing that was not built is where the Solar 42F is on. And let me tell you, that whole unit was quite the adventure to build.
I mean, basically, it was OSB and, plumber piping with the
Yep.
flanges.
Mm-hmm. I mean, it wasn't a lot of hard pieces, but the R&D behind it was difficult.
Even the wood pieces the Atom speakers are standing on
Yeah.
came from Washington, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, those pieces came from Washington. But yeah, it's just wood and galvanized piping,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I went with the black piping, but you can get galvanized.
Oh, yes, that's right. The black piping. And a lot of that piping we got fairly cheap from Amazon. A few pieces we did go to
Home Depot.
to
Yeah.
grab, like some of the pieces that but it was fairly easy to put together. It was just the R&D aspect behind it, like where you needed certain things to be was the difficult
Right.
part.
And the only person that knew how to guide me and teach me on that was Brian.
Right.
Yeah, Unit E.
Yeah. And then it was and that was simply for your flow.
Right. And he saved me money from buying instruments I was not going to use for the sound I was trying to obtain.
Right.
So he always made sure I bought the right synth.
Right.
Yes.
Yes. And then it was flow of work. And then eventually to go live when you guys went on shows, the ease of that.
Right. I would never build a standing studio ever again.
Right. And so if you guys look at some of our old videos, you were standing a lot, which caused a lot of hip and lower back.
Yeah, I mean, the older you get here, it's just not a good look.
No. But like if you stand now, you can still work, but when you want to, you can sit.
Right, that midpoint, yeah.
Yeah, and then so I did let them know that the only unit we did purchase is the one that the solar is on, but this unit, when you need to, can raise up. So yeah, it was fun. It was a little headache to put together, but it was fun to put together.
It was numbers.
It was numbers, and I mean that's what I do.
I mean by measurements and everything.
Yeah. It was a fun. But when it all came together, we ended up saving room in the studio, right? Because we were able to put Lamar closer to you.
Right.
And it just made the studio look bigger.
And it made better camera sense.
Yes. Yeah. So unfortunately, you cannot purchase the stand that the MC707 is on.
That's not to say I won't make you one per se if one's asking.
Right.
For set amount.
Yeah.
I'd make it cheap on you.
Yeah.
I'm no gouger.
No. We're always here to help others.
I wish people can get a close-up of this alien with the the little joystick as a belly button, and it's controlling my filter. And it's just amazing on how sensitive and pressure, like this thing is just amazing.
Yeah. I think it's on the thumbnail.
See, I could just open that filter up as slow as I want, you know?
Yeah, it's cool.
And then add some reverb.
Mm-hmm.
The joystick wants to fight you every bit of the way. Whoever gets the 42F, just know you are marrying a beautiful thing here. The knobs are nice and just they have the right amount of tension to them, and you really have to turn to get your desire. You overturn, you can miss some things real quick.
It's funny you say that because when it was the solar, when it was coming that day, you were so excited. You were like, it's coming today. It's coming today. And I remember telling you, it was nice knowing you. Because I knew you were just going to be here.
Yeah, and then B flies out, and I'm like, oh, no.
Yeah.
Right when we're in the spot where we could do this. You know, it's always something.
Yeah. You know, I don't know who was more.
Huh?
I don't know who was more excited about the.
Wait a minute. Huh?
Oh, jeez. Okay, which camera are you looking at?
This one. Huh?
Are you done with that camera? Are you coming back over here?
You got the show, man.
Okay.
I'm just playing, man.
So I don't know who was more excited about the solar arriving, you or
You
me.
know I'm excited when I get my baby talk, man.
Oh gosh. And then you gotta talk to your friends, because Revel over here has this fascination about this.
Cowbell?
Jeez.
He wants cowbell, doesn't he?
Yeah. You didn't even have to look at the chat, and you already know this.
Okay, in Revolt's defense, he is Pueblo Indian, and that already says
Cowbells?
Cowbells.
No. He said, that a dope contraption you got there, doggy.
Yeah, boy.
But still ain't no cowbell.
Well, you know, if you hop back on Hell Divers with us, I will get you the cowbell you desire.
Oh?
But not until then.
Oh. Do me a favor there, Revolt. Don't hop back on Hell Divers. There shall be no cowbells.
That almost sounds like you're getting closer to like the event horizon on a black hole, you know?
I'm just waiting for the battle to begin.
think I like certain percussions and.
So we have a question for you, my good sir, in the comments, in the chat. And I hope I'm pronouncing this person's name correctly, and I apologize if I am not. Nova Sky is asking, how are you liking the Solar 42F? Waiting for mine patiently. Should be coming in a couple of weeks. I told them, I can tell you he has been having a lot of fun with it so far.
I think it's one of those deals where you don't want it to show up to keep that
anticipation.
And when it shows up, you know immediately, okay, this is going to be a huge part in your life. That's it.
Yeah.
Because right now I'm just working one voice, just getting used to playing one voice, what that one thing does. And
yeah, and I don't know if you were in
just with that alone, I mean, it's a dream. It's just like it's worth every penny you spend for it and then some.
Yeah. Nova Sky, I don't know if you were in with us live earlier when I said he was super excited when the day arrived when it was supposed to show up, and I told him it was nice knowing you because I knew it was going to be day and night he was going to be in this studio. So if you don't know, our studio is separate from the home. We built a separate unit from our house for the studio and our podcasting stuff. And so I knew as soon as this machine was going to arrive, I was going to lose my husband.
For those of you that...
Here, I'll switch the camera over to the one next to you.
I don't know if it'll come out clean.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, perfect.
If you're new to this whole, synth world,
there you go.
Get this book and it will help you. Terms and terminology, what's practical, and then the ideas just go from there. Like this book is like the holy grail of synthesis. Refining Sound by Brian K. Shepard.
It's pretty.
It helps me talk to my mentor and actually understand the words he's saying, mm-hmm. and visualizing what these, sounds look like.
What everything means.
He's like a human oscilloscope, Brian.
And that's Unit E. You guys will hear.
He knows a lot about a lot, mm-hmm. not a lot about a little.
Yeah.
Brian is like the rolling guy.
Yeah. Brian is family. He's a long-lost brother from another mother. So, Nova Sky, I hope that answered your question. And I hope you are just as excited and have just as much fun when your unit shows up.
I'm just floored.
Yeah, it's definitely a nice little, like I said, like we described in our thing, a nice little weapon to have in your arsenal.
this is a hard one here.
Yeah. The sound that's coming out of the Solar 42 kind of reminds me of old school ice cream truck. The paletero man. You remember?
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I like it. Or clowns.
Ooh, we could do a clown video.
Yeah. With that sound.
I could figure this out. We could do a clown video.
Uh-huh.
Like, a mockery of
Yeah.
the world.
Yeah. I know. We've been wanting to do something like that.
That just sounds hard. Anytime we go to an event, I kind of feel like that's my soundtrack. Like everybody should be able to hear that. They're like, oh, that guy's back.
Oh no, that would be hilarious. That'd be oh, we know who that one is. That'd be funny though. Instantly, regardless of what the event is, that'd be your intro song.
Yeah, no matter what.
And no matter what the event is.
I don't come in like this and nothing like that. I just come in just like
a wedding.
Yeah.
A baptism.
Head bobbing. Like, yeah, okay. That's the life of the party right there. That's the guy.
A funeral.
That's the life of the party. The guy that's going to sit in the corner and not say anything to no one, no how.
Oh, man. Okay. Hey, you do you, boo. Do you. And that's his intro song. Maybe it's a little too much thumping. I don't know. Got a lot of partying going on over there, mister.
I need to write these drums a little better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put it on a longer sequence. That sound has been fired. think about that?
I like it. As I'm over here, you know, bobbing my head, grooving to it. I almost get like a Latin feel to it. Are you saving it? Is that what you're doing?
No, I'm just inputting more, percussions in certain places and
Gotcha.
see how that sounds.
Mm-hmm.
think about that?
I mean, I could do without it. I'm not a fan of it. Maybe. It's a maybe.
What you think?
That one might work. Those first couple definitely did not. What is that?
It's like a snare.
So, you know what I was envisioning? You remember, man, I don't know what it even is, but they used to use like a wood stick and I don't know if it was a can or something, and they would.
A washboard.
Is that what it is called?
Yeah.
Do you have something like that?
I'll have to look.
Because that would sound.
I'll have to look. I don't hear anything really offensive except for the strings. I don't know if I'm like totally happy with the strings.
Can you kill them for right now? How about you try one of your harmonicas?
That volume, I can't get that right without being in the Tascam.
Oh, gotcha.
So I have to work on that.
I mean, when we played it back yesterday, did it sound?
Yeah, but it wasn't picking up the effects the way I wanted it to.
Oh, okay. Maybe that kick is too thumpy.
How's that?
Maybe bring it down a little bit more. Yeah.
Is the hydrosynth way too loud, you think?
Might be a little bit. Not too much though.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. It kind of tames it down.
oh, it's just going to be this evolving thing. I'm not going to be happy with one thing or another.
I see that.
I think for sure, though, I'm sticking with that first part,
Yeah.
and the percussions may change a little bit, or probably a lot of bit, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
It might not be as many as I need there. Then a lot of it is waiting for him to play the bass to it, you know,
Oh, yeah. A lot of things end up changing.
because he brings that different texture.
Mm-hmm. But it's cool to see it evolve.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's just fun to see
What he comes up with.
what all the machines
Oh,
have.
and how they're trying to speak to each other.
Yeah. Yep. Well, what do you say we wrap this up? Huh?
Yeah, I'm with you.
Yeah, go have some dinner. Revolt said he's waiting on you guys to hop on the old Hell Diver.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, right.
yeah,
No way.
yeah, right. That's what he said.
It's like shooting pigs in a barrel. You're gonna hit it.
Eventually. Yeah, this was fun. We'll be back tomorrow.
Tamira.
Tamira. What time are we shooting? Tomorrow is my day one of work, so
We'll probably do in the evening sometime.
so you still want to shoot?
Yeah, let's do it in the evening.
Okay. I mean, you may or may not be out here by yourself. It all depends on how work goes. You
It's all
know,
good.
work is always, work. It's rather exhausting. Well, thanks for joining us. And hearing our little adventure of this guy being tracked since '94.
They got an eye on me.
They got an eye on everybody. What are you talking about? And on that note, he shall play us out. We'll see you guys mañana.